Good morning, students. Today I am here to teach you the continuation of the last week unit. Before starting it, students, have you any doubts in last session? Students, have you any doubts? Yeah. Okay. Okay. In last class, we have seen the various type of graph of the function of the form. That is y is equal mx plus c and y is equal ax squared and also y is equal ax squared plus b. Finally, we have seen y is equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Right? Okay. Now, let us consider the graph of the function of the form y is equal ax squared plus bx plus c under the case a greater than naught and a less than naught. Right? Here, this graph is already learned in the last class. Right? First, I repeat the characteristics of this graph in case of a greater than naught and a less than naught. Right? Okay. First, I prepared the table values, right, to obtain the y values corresponding to the x values within the range. The equation is x squared minus 2x minus 3. In this equation, we have learned in last class in the form of y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c in case a greater than 0. Here, coefficient of x squared positive. So, the parabola, it will be the parabola with the minimum point, right? Okay. Now, first I prepared the table values to find the y values corresponding to the x values within the range x greater than equal to negative 2 and less than equal to 4, right? According to the table value, the graph will be something like this, right? Here you will see the graph. Right? Okay, here. Now let us identify the characteristic. The equation of function of this form is graph is y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3. The equation of this graph is y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now let us consider the characteristic of this graph. Right? Here the graph is parabola with the minimum. Right? How to identify this graph minimum maximum? First check the coefficient of x squared. Here coefficient of x squared positive. So the graph is parabola with the minimum point. Right? And also the graph is symmetric about the line x is equal to 1. Right? The graph is symmetric about the line x is equal to 1. So the equation of axisymmetry, x is equal to 1. Right? And also the coordinates of turning point, this is the turning point. So coordinate of turning point is 1, negative 4. Right? Okay. Now let us consider the behavior of y. Right? As the values of x increases from negative 2 to negative 1. This part, consider this part. Right? As the values of x increases from negative 2 to negative 1, y also decreases positively from 5 to 0. Right? As the values of x increases from negative 2 to negative 1, y is decreasing, right? Positively from 5 to 0, right? When the function takes 0 when x is equal to negative 1, right? Here function takes 0, x is equal to negative 1, right? Okay, as the values of x increases from negative 1 to 1, function decreases from 0 to negative 4. I repeat again, as the values of x increases from negative 1 to 1, the function also decreases from 0 to negative 4. Consider the y-axis, right? Okay. As the values of x increases from 1 to 3, consider this part, 1 to 3, right? Function also increases negatively from negative 4 to 0, right? From negative 4 to 0, right? Then the function takes 0 when x is equal to 3, right? Then as the values of x increases from 3, function also increases positively from 0. Right? Here y takes 0. Right? Okay. These are the behavior of this graph of the function. That equation is y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3. Right? Okay. Next one. Right? Next graph we have seen, and also we sketch the graph of y is equal to negative x squared, right? Negative x squared minus 2x plus 6. Right? Consider this equation of this graph. We have last class we have sketched the graph, right? Okay, under the case a less than 0. Here a less than 0, right? Okay. So the graph is parabola with maximum because x square coefficient of x square negative value. So graph is parabola with the maximum, and the graph is symmetric about the line. X is equal to negative 1, right? The graph is symmetric about the line x is equal to negative 1. So equation of x symmetry is equal to x is equal to negative 1, right? And also coordinates of turning point is equal to negative 1 comma 7, right? Okay, right. Then maximum value is equal to 7, right? Okay. Then consider the behavior of y as the values of x increases from negative 4 to this. This is, I think, negative 3.6. Okay, this value is negative 3.6, and this value is, I think, plus positive 1.6, right? Okay. Okay, now when we consider the behavior of y as the values of x increases from negative 4 to negative 3.6, function also increases negatively from negative 2 to 0. The function takes 0 when x is equal to negative 3.6. As the values of x increases from negative 3.6 to negative 1, right? Function also increases from 0 to 7, right? Then as the values of x increases from negative 1 to plus 1.6, consider this part, function also decreases from plus 7 to 0. Here function takes 0 when x is equal to 1.6. As the values of x increases from 2, function also decreases negatively. Right? Okay, these are the characteristics. And also, what are the roots of this equation? When the graph is intersect at x-axis, those 2 points called as a root of this equation. Here, root of the equations are x is equal to negative 3.6 and positive 1.6. These two numbers are roots of this equation because these graphs intersect the x-axis. Right? That 2 points called as roots of this equation. Right? Okay. Okay, now you can see now you can do the questions, right? In exercise 12.2, take the exercise 12.2 students. They consider the question number 1, right? In the exercise 12.2, page number 44. Consider the question number 1. The question is, draw the graph of the function in the given range by selecting a suitable scale, right? Here, we have to draw the graph of the function in the given range by selecting a suitable scale, right? Okay. Here range is given, right? Okay, now first, before drawing the graph, I prepare the table values to find the y values corresponding to the x values given in the range of x greater than or equal to negative 4 and less than or equal to 2, right? Okay, first prepare the table values, right? X, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2. Then you have to find the values of x squared, right? When x is equal to negative 4, x squared is plus 16. When x is equal to negative 3, x squared is plus 9. When x is equal to negative 2, x squared is plus 4. When x is equal to negative 1, x squared is plus 1. Here 0, here 1, here 4, right? Then you have to find the values of positive 2x. When x is equal to negative 4, answer is negative 8, negative 6, negative 4, here negative 2, here 0, here 2, here positive 4. Then add negative 7 to all values, right? at -7 to all values, right? Now you have to find the values of y by adding these three values, right? Adding these three values, right? Okay, here first consider the plus positive 16 minus is positive 8, -7, +1, right? Here positive 3, -7, -4. Here 0, so -7. Here -1, -7, -8. Here -7. And also here +3, -4. Here +1. Okay, now look at the values of y. Right? Now look at the values of y. As you know, the graph is symmetric. So the values of the y are equal to each other, right? In both sides, right? First consider the values of y. As you know that the graph is symmetric, right? So the values of both sides are equal to each other. Here 1 also, here 1. Here -4 also equal to -4, right? Here -7. So you must be checked whether it is correct or not. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, first I write the coordinate first, okay? Corresponding coordinate -4, -1, another coordinate, sorry, +1. Another coordinate is -3 corresponding to -4. Another one, -2 corresponding to -7. Another one, -1 corresponding to -8. Another one, 0, -7. Another one, 1, -4. Last one, 2, 1. First write the coordinates, right? After that, you have to draw the graph easily, right? Okay. Now draw the graph. Before draw the graph, students, you will consider the maximum minimum values of x-axis and y-axis, right? Okay. Is it? Right. Okay. Now draw the graph. Here, minimum value of x is -4, maximum is +2, and maximum value of y is +1, and minimum is -8. Right. Okay. Now draw the graph. Right. Here maximum +1. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Here x-axis +1. Here positive. -3. Here -1. -2, -3, right, and -4, right? Here y-axis up to -8. You have to mark up to -8, right? So, -5, -6, -7, and finally -8. Here 0. Don't forget to mark x and y-axis, right? Okay, now plot the points according to the coordinates. Okay, first -4, +1. Here, then -3, -4. Here, then -2 to -7. Here, -1, -8. Here, right? Then 0, -7. Here, then 1, -4. Here, then 2, 1 here. Now join the. Okay, now join the points. Now you will obtain the smooth curve, right? The smooth curve, like something like this, right? Comma 4, -4, right, and also erase this part also. Okay, now join the points, right? Okay, join the points, right? Okay, this graph is, equation of this graph is y is equal to x squared plus 2x -7, right? Now consider the questions. right? Okay. First one is using your graph, write down the minimum value of the function. Okay. You all know the graph is a minimum, parabola with minimum, because coefficient of x is positive. So parabola with the minimum value of the function is negative 8, right? The A part is negative 8, right? Okay. The coordinates of turning point. Here's the coordinates of turning point. This point. We consider this point negative 1 comma negative 8. So negative 1 comma negative 8. Okay, right. C part, the equation of axial symmetry. Okay, what is the equation of axial symmetry? Here, this graph is symmetric about the line. X is equal to negative 1. This graph is symmetric about the line. X is equal to negative 1. So, the equation of axial symmetry C part is equal to X is equal to negative 1. Then, find the values of X for which Y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 is what? X-axis. Okay, now you can find the values of X for which Y is equal to 0. When the graph is intersect at X-axis, those point is equal to Y is equal to 0. Right here, I think this point is minus 3.8 and this one is plus 1.8. Okay, okay, so B part, what are the values of X for which Y is equal to 0? X is equal to negative 3.8 and X is equal to plus 1.8. Okay. Then E part, right? The range of values of X for which the function is negative. You have to find the range of values of X for which function is negative. Here, function is negative is this part below the X-axis, right? Function is negative is this part. So consider this part. This part is lies between, here lies between X greater than negative 3.8 and less than 1.8, right? Consider the graph, functions negative below the X-axis. So this part here, this part is lies between X greater than minus 3.8 to less than 1.8. So the answer is X greater than negative 3.8 to less than 1.8, right? F part, the range of values for which the function is positive, right? Which the function is positive, this part and this part. Here, above the X-axis, these two parts are function on positive, right? This part is X less than minus 3.8 and X greater than 1.8. Okay, consider this part and this part. This part is lies between X less than minus 3.8 and that part is lies between this part X 1.8, right? Okay. Another question, G part, right? Another one, G part. The range of values of X which the function decreasing positively. Which the part is decreasing positively? Here in this graph, decreasing positively is this part only. Okay, I mark it in another color. Right? This part is decreasing positively. So what is the range of values of X? This part. Here, X less than 3.8. So G part is X less than minus 3.8. This part is decreasing positively above the X-axis. This line is positive X. So this part contains the decreasing positively, right? So the range of values of X, X less than minus 3.8. Another one, H part, the range of values of X which the function is increasing negatively. Which the function increasing negatively. Increasing means this also decreases. Increasing part, this part. So increasing negatively part is this part only. Increasing negatively part is this part. So this part is, what's the range of values of this part? X, H part, okay, X, what's the range of value? X greater than negative 1 and less than 1.8, right? Here this part is increasing negatively. What is the range of values of this part? This part is here, X is equal to negative and plus 1.8. So X greater than negative 1, less than 1.8, okay? Okay, now okay, now let us see the another graph of the function of the form. Now let us see the another graph of the function of the form y is equal to plus or minus x plus b all things squared plus b, right? Listen carefully. Now let us see the another graph of the function, that is y is equal to plus or minus x plus b all things squared plus b. Here students, the graph is written in this form. When the graph is written in this form, some characteristics are classified without drawing the graph, right? When the graph is written in this form, some characteristics are classified without drawing the graph, right? Okay. When the equation of the graph as positive x plus b all things squared plus b, or graph negative x plus b all things squared plus b, right? Here coefficient of, when coefficient of x are positive, like this format. When the coefficient of x are negative, like that format, right? Okay. Here the characteristics are, here you have already know the nature of the graph is, what is the nature of the graph? Here parabola with a minimum, because parabola with a minimum, because the coefficient of x is positive, so here you will obtain the graph for parabola with minimum. But here the graph is parabola, but in parabola with maximum point, because here coefficient of x squared negative, so here parabola with maximum point. When we consider the nature of the graph, here coefficient of x squared positive, so here the graph will be like that, parabola with minimum. Here graph will be like that, parabola with maximum, because coefficient of x squared negative. When we consider the maximum minimum value in this graph, here you know minimum, I already said, because coefficient of x squared positive, so minimum value is given as by c. Here also maximum value given as by c, right? Okay. Then we consider the coordinates of maximum minimum point of this graph. Here negative b comma c, here also negative b comma c, right? By using this value, you will obtain the answer for x is equal to negative b and y is equal to c, right? Intercept, right? Okay. Here also negative b comma c. And also equation of axisymmetry, you will know the equation of axisymmetry. X is equal to negative b, here using this value. Here also x is equal to negative b, right? Okay, remind this format, students. When the graph is written in this form, some characteristics are classified without drawing the graph, right? Okay, now you have to remind these values, right? Now let us see the characteristic of this graph by using the example, right? Right, now consider the function y is equal to x plus 1 all things squared negative 2, right? Now we have to find the characteristics by using that table values, right? Then after that we have to draw, then that characteristic are correct or not, check whether that characteristic are correct or not, after that drawing the graph, right? Okay, now without drawing the graph, first let us identify the characteristic of this according to this table, right? Okay, first consider the nature of the graph. What is the nature of the graph? Y is equal to x plus 1 all squared negative 2. What is the range, nature of the graph? Nature of the graph is parabola with what? Parabola with minimum, because the coefficient of x squared positive, so the nature of the graph must be parabola with minimum value, right? Okay. Okay, and also we have to find the minimum value. What is the minimum value represent as? According to the table, minimum value is c. When the format is y is equal to plus x plus b all things squared plus c, the minimum values, here the minimum values given as c. So here c like that, here b is equal to 1 and c is equal to negative 2, right? When you convert into the form, this graph is converted into the form y is equal to x squared plus b, here b is equal to 1 and c is equal to negative 2, right? Like that, as convert into in that form, right? When we convert the equation of in this form, here b is equal to plus 1, c is equal to negative 2. So here minimum value is here given as c, so here c is equal to negative 2. So the minimum value is negative 2, right? Okay, then we consider the coordinates of turning points. Before that, you have to find the equation of axisymmetry. What is the equation of axisymmetry? What is the equation of axisymmetry? Using this part, right? So here y is equal to -1. Why? According to the table says x is equal to -b. When the format is y is equal to plus x plus b all square plus c, the equation of axisymmetry x is equal to -b. Here b is equal to +1. When we convert to the negative, so x is equal to -1. Equation of axisymmetry x is equal to -1. Okay, now you can write the coordinates of turning point. What's the coordinate of turning point? Equation of axisymmetry is -1 and minimum value is -2. So the coordinates of turning point is equal to -1, -2. Right? First, I convert the equation. First, I convert this equation into the form of y is equal to plus x plus b all square plus c. After that, we had write b is equal to +1 and c is equal to -2. Then you have to find, you already know x squared is positive, so parabola with the minimum, and minimum value is given as according to the table c. So here c is equal to -, so minimum value is -2. And also equation axisymmetry is given as x is equal to -b. So here b is equal to +1. So when we convert into negative, so x is equal to -1. So according to these two values, you have to obtain the coordinates of turning point. So here x coordinates -1, here minimum value is a y coordinate, so the -1, -2. Right? Okay. Okay, now first draw this graph, right? Equation it says, okay, now check the characteristics are correct or not according to the graph by drawing the graph, right? Okay, first I prepare the table values. The equation is here, y is equal to x plus 1 all squared -2. Here I found the characteristics without drawing the graph. Now let us check whether it is correct or not by draw the graph, right? Okay. First, I prepare the table values to find the y values corresponding to the x values within the range -4 to +2, right? Okay. -4 to +2, right? First, prepare the table x -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. I prepare the table within the range of x greater than equal to -4 and less than equal to 2, right? Okay. Then you have to find the values of x plus 1, right? After that, you have to square it. So x plus 1 here, when is equal to -4, x plus 1 is -3. When is equal to x minus 3, x plus 1 is -2. When x is equal to -2, x plus 1 is, here you have to substitute -2. So here -1, here 0, here when 0, here 1, when 1, here 2, when 2, here 3. Now square it, right? You have to square it. Here -3, +9, +4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. Then subtract -2 to all values, right? Okay. So you will obtain the answer for adding these twos. Right? Okay, here 9 minus 2, +7. 9 minus 2, +7. Here 4 minus 2, 2. Here -1, here -2, here -1, here 2, here 7. Right? Okay. Now, according to this table values, now we draw the graph, right? Before that, I write the coordinate first, right? Okay, the coordinates are first -4, +7, another coordinate -3, 2, another coordinate -2, -1, another coordinate -1, -2, another one 0, -1, another one 1, 2, and finally 2, 7. First write the coordinates, so after that you draw the graph easily, students. Okay. Okay. Right. Now I draw the graph according to the coordinates points. Okay. Okay, now draw the graph, right, by using these values, right? Okay, first let us check the minimum maximum point of x-axis. X-axis minimum point is -4 and maximum is 2. In y-axis, maximum is +7 and minimum is -2. Check it. Okay, now draw the line y-axis, right? Right. Mark y-axis. Okay. +7, +6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then draw the x-axis through 0, right? Okay. Now mark as x-axis. Here 0, here +1, here +2, here -1, -2, here -3, and finally here -4. And also here -1 in y-axis, here it's a negative values, right? Sometimes they ask the range values, how to calibrate the x-axis and y-axis. Something they ask by taking a 10 Seymour division axis along the x-axis as a 1 unit or 2 units, and 10 Seymour divisions along y-axis as 1 or 2 units. You have to do like that, right? They are some the given range, right? Okay. Now plot the points. -4, +7. First coordinate is here, -4, +7. So plot the point. Okay, -4, +7. Another one is -3, 2. So -3, 2 like this. Here another coordinates -2, 1, -1. Here like this. Here -1, -2. Here like this. Here 0, -1. Here like this. And also 1, 2 here. And 2, 7, right? As we know, the graph is symmetric. Okay, consider the points of y values. Okay, now join the points. You will obtain the smooth graph, right? Okay. Okay, now consider the characteristics by using the graph, right? First I found the characteristic of this graph without drawing the graph. Now I can be easily to find the characteristics by using the graph, right? Okay, now let us consider the check the characteristics whether it is correct or not, right? First, I told the characteristic is parabola with minimum. Here also parabola with a minimum. Okay, right? Second one. Okay, second one, minimum value is, I told, it's the minimum value. Okay, minimum value is, I told, -2. Here, minimum value is, I told, -2. But in this graph, minimum value is also -2. Right? Okay. Equation of axisymmetry. Equation of axisymmetry. Here, this graph is -1. Right? This graph is -1. I already said the equation of axisymmetry without drawing the graph also. X is equal to -1. Okay. This is also correct. And coordinates of turning point, -1, -2. Okay. Now let us check whether it is correct or not. The coordinates of turning point. Okay. -1, -2. Okay. Now you can see the characteristic of this graph is same as the characteristic of the graph also. Right? Okay. Now consider the another part. Okay. See the example 1, students, in page number 47. Sketch the graph of y is equal to, sketch the graph of y is equal to -x minus 2 whole square +3. Before drawing it, have you any doubts, students? Okay, students, continue. Sketch the graph of, okay, sketch the graph of y is equal to -x minus 2 whole squared +3. Now let us consider the characteristic of this graph without drawing the graph according to the table. I already said, right? Okay. First consider the nature of the graph. What is the nature of the graph, students? The nature of the graph is parabola. What is the nature of the graph? Parabola with a maximum, because the coefficient of x squared is positive. So here, coefficient of x squared is negative. So the parabola with maximum. Nature of the graph is parabola with maximum. When we consider the maximum minimum value, here already say the maximum value. So maximum value is by using this value, positive 3. Right? According to the table. Remind the values of the table. Okay. Now, another one, the equation of axisymmetry. Equation of axisymmetry is axisymmetry, right? Using this part, here x minus 2. So x is equal to positive 2. When this form convert into the form y is equal to minus x plus b holding square positive c. The equation of axisymmetry in the table given as x is equal to negative b. So according to that, here b is equal to positive 2. When we convert into the form, here b is equal to positive 2. So negative b is equal to 2. Right? Okay. Then coordinates of turning point is equal to, here x is equal to 2 is x coordinate. Here minimum point is the y coordinate. So the coordinates of turning point 2, 3. That's all. Right? First, check the nature of the graph. Here parabola with a maximum, because coefficient of x squared minus, so parabola with a maximum. Maximum value represent as, when we convert into the form as plus c is given as maximum. So here plus 3 as 3. So c as plus 3. So here plus 3. Then equation of axisymmetry, here using this value x is equal to positive 2. So coordinates of turning point, here x coordinate and here y coordinate. So coordinates of turning point are 2, 3. Right? Okay, and see the example 2. Right? Write down the following the function y is equal to x squared plus 3x negative 4. Right? Write down the function y is equal to x squared plus 3x negative 4. Find the nature of the graph. Find the equation of the axisymmetry, the maximum minimum value, and finally find the coordinates of turning point. Here in this form, first we have to convert into the form of y is equal to plus or minus x plus b holding square plus c. First convert into the form of y is equal to plus or minus x plus b holding square plus b. Right? Otherwise we couldn't find any points. Okay? Right. First convert into the form. Here already know students in grade 10. First convert to the perfect square. Right here x squared, you have to add the half of square of it. Here half of, take the coefficient of x, then divided by 2 to take the half of this number, then square it. Right? So this number is at after plus 3x. So add 9 by 2, 9 by 4. You have to add 9 by 4. So get rid of the 9 by 4. So subtract it. So 9 by 4. Right? You already know, learned in the grade 10. Right? When converted into perfect square, you have to add the half of the coefficient of x. You have to add the half of the coefficient of x and then square it. So the square half of the number is 3 by 2. Square is 9 by 4. So here you have to add 9.4. So they get rid of the number 9.4, subtract the 9.4. Right, okay, then you can 3 by 2 holding squared by 2. Here 4 into 4, 9, 16 minus 5, 9, 25 by 4. Right, 25 by 4. Right, okay, now here we convert into the form of plus or minus x plus b holding square plus c. So after that, we have to find the characteristic easily. Here, okay, first nature of the graph of the function. Nature of the graph is parabola with minimum. Parabola with minimum, because coefficient of x squared is positive. So parabola with minimum. When we consider the equation of axisymmetry, by using this value, x is equal to minus b. So here, x is equal to negative 3 by 2. Right? Then maximum minimum value here, parabola with minimum. So minimum value is negative 25 by 4. Right? Finally, write the coordinates of turning point. Coordinates of turning point is negative 3 by 2, comma, negative 20 by 5, 4. Okay. When the function is in this form plus y is equal to x squared plus 3x negative 4. First convert into the form of plus or minus x plus b whole square plus c. After that, you have to find the characteristic easily. Right? First I convert into the form. Right? First I convert into this form. Right? Then here x squared is positive, so parabola with minimum. Then equation of axisymmetry using this value, x is equal to negative 3 by 2. And minimum value, negative 2 by 4. This represented as by c. Right? And coordinates of turning point using these values. Here x coordinate as 3 by 2, negative 3 by 2, and y coordinate as 25 by 4. Right? Okay, now consider the example question, students. Sorry, exercise question. Consider exercise 12.2, students. The question number 4. Question number 4, page 49. Without sketching the graph, write down the following for each of the given function. Without sketching the graph. Okay? Okay, first one. Right, first one. The equation of the function is y is equal to x plus 2 all things squared minus 3. Consider this function y is equal to x plus 2 all things squared negative 3. Without sketching the graph, you have to find the nature of the graph, equation of axisymmetry, maximum, minimum value, finally coordinates of turning point. Okay. Now let us check nature of the turning point. Sorry, nature of the graph. Nature of the graph. What? The graph is parabola. Parabola with minimum point. Graph is parabola with minimum point because coefficient of x squared positive. So graph is parabola with minimum point. Right? Okay. Then consider the equation of axisymmetry. Using these values, equation of axisymmetry is equal to x is equal to negative 2. Right? Okay. And also maximum minimum value. Here I already said the graph is parabola with minimum. So minimum value is represented as by c. Here c is equal to negative 3. Right? Minimum value is negative 3. Right? Here's equation of axisymmetry. Right? Okay. Then coordinates of turning point. Here x coordinate as minus 2 and y coordinates are negative 3. So coordinates of turning point is negative 2, negative 3. That's all. Right? Consider the equation. Y is equal to x plus 2 all things square negative 3. Nature of the graph is parabola with minimum because coefficient of x square positive minimum. So equation of axisymmetry using this part, x is equal to negative b. According to the table values, when converted to the form of y is equal to plus x plus b all things square plus b, equation of axisymmetry is given as x is equal to negative b. So here negative b is plus 2, negative 2. Here and also minimum value is represented as by c in the table. So here c as negative 3. So coordinates of turning point negative 2, negative 3. Right? Next one, y is equal to negative x minus 2 all things squared plus 4. Right? First consider nature of the graph. Here also graph is parabola. Quadratic function graph also parabola. Right? Here parabola with maximum because coefficient of x square negative. So here parabola with maximum. What is the equation of axisymmetry? Using this part. Equation of axisymmetry using this part, x is equal to 2. Right. What is the maximum value? Using this one, plus 4. Right. And finally, what is the coordinates of turning point? Here x coordinate as 2, y coordinates are positive 4, coordinates as 2, 4. Right? Here minus x minus b all square plus 4. So graph is parabola with maximum coefficient of x square negative. And also equation of axisymmetry using this part, x is equal to 2. And positive 4 is the minimum value, coordinates of turning point 2, 4. Right? Okay. Another example question. Y is equal to 1.5 negative x minus half square. First convert into the form minus x minus half all things squared plus 1.5. Right? First convert it. Okay, now nature of the graph is parabola with maximum because coefficient of x squared negative, so maximum. Equation of axisymmetry using this part, x is equal to half. right? What is the maximum value? 1.5, positive 1.5, using this part. Maximum value represented as plus 1.5. So coordinates of turning point as half and 1.5. Right, students? Okay. First, consider the coefficient part. X squared is negative, so maximum point, and also maximum value is represented as by C. Here C as plus 1.5. And using this part, equation of axisymmetry. So here x negatives are half, so positive half is the equation of axis. Then x coordinate as plus half, y coordinate as 1.5. So coordinates of turning point half and 1.5. Okay. Okay. Now let us consider another graph of the function of the form y is equal to plus or minus x plus a o and x plus b. Let us consider another graph of the function of the form y is equal to plus or minus x plus or minus a and x plus or minus b. Now let us consider characteristics through the example question. Okay, sketch the graph of y is equal to minus x plus 3 into x minus 1. Right? Here, let us identify the characteristics of this graph. Right? Okay, without drawing the graph. Right? Okay, first, what is the nature of the graph? What is the nature of the graph? Here, coefficient of x squared minus. So first I draw the rough sketch. Right? Here, draw rough sketch. Here, nature of the graph, coefficient of x squared negative, x into x squared. Here, front negative sign. So multiplied by x squared, negative x squared. So coefficient, nature of the coefficient of x squared negative. So graph is parabola with maxima. Right? I draw the rough sketch first. Right? Then after, you have to find the points. The graph is cut, intersect at x-axis. What are the points? The graph is cut at x-axis. You have to here x-axis is equal to y is equal to 0. In this x-axis, y is equal to 0. So substitute this as y is equal to 0 in this equation. So 0 is equal to x plus 3 into x minus 1. Right? As you learned in your grade 10, right? The solution of this equation is when the product of these two factors are 0, at least one factor is equal to 0. So x plus 3 equal to 0 or x minus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 3 or x is equal to negative 1. So I found the points that graph is intersect at x-axis. What are the points? Negative 3 and positive 1. Okay. Then I found the equation of axisymmetry and maximum minimum value. Here maximum graph, so maximum value also. Here, as you know, the graph is symmetric, so you have to find the mid value of this negative 3 and positive 1. Right? As you know, the graph is symmetric, so the mid value is represented as equation of axisymmetry. So the mid value is how to calculate the mid value of this negative 3 positive 1. You have to add these two values and divide it by 2. So plus negative 3 plus 1, negative 2 divided by 2, so negative 1. So equation of axisymmetry I found as x is equal to negative 1. This is equal to x is equal to negative 1. Right? Okay. Then you have to find the maximum point by substitute this value x is equal to negative 1 in the equation. Right? Here x is equal to negative 1, you have to substitute this x is equal to negative 1 in this equation, you will obtain the answer for y. Okay, now I substitute x is equal to negative 1 in this equation, y is equal to negative, here negative 1, positive 3, in this equation here negative 1, negative 1. Right? So here negative plus 2, here negative 2, so y value as 4. Positive 4. So I found the maximum value also. Right? And then I draw the graph. Right? Okay. I draw the graph. First, draw the rough sketch, students. Then, easily to draw the graph. Okay. X-axis and y-axis. Okay, the graph is intersected negative 3 and positive 1. right? And also equation of axisymmetry is also x equal negative 1, I found it, and maximum point is, a turning point is positive 4, right? The graph is something like this, right? Okay, graph is like that, right? Right? Okay. Here you have to find the point. The graph is intersected y-axis. Okay. When y-axis is x is equal to 0, the equation is y is equal to minus x plus 3 into x minus 1. Okay. What is the point? The graph is intersected y-axis. In the y-axis, x is equal to 0. So you have to substitute 0 in this equation. So negative 3, here negative 1, so plus 3. So here this point is plus 3. Here also I draw the rough sketch. In the sketch, you don't mark all the points. You mark only the intersection point on x-axis and y-axis, and the equation of axisymmetry, and also coordinates of turning point. That points are enough, right? Okay. Don't need to mark all the points on the rough sketch, right? Okay. Here, okay. Okay, in this graph, here graph is parabola with maximum because the coefficient of x were negative, so parabola with maximum. I already found the equation of axisymmetry without drawing the graph is negative 1, so negative 1, coordinates of turning point negative 1, 4, and the graph is intersected x-axis negative 3 and 1, y-axis plus 3. Okay, right. Okay, consider another example. Y is equal to x squared plus 5x negative 4, negative 40, right? Here also, can you identify the axisymmetry in this form? No. Okay, first let us convert into the form of x plus a into x plus b, right? Plus or minus. Okay, right. Here, can you convert in this form? Okay, right. Factorize. First, let us factorize this equation. What are the factors? Minus 14x squared. Then the factors of sum are plus 5x. 7 and 2. So the equation will be x plus 7 and x minus 2. First convert into the form of, after otherwise you will not find the characteristic of this graph, right? Okay, here y is equal to x plus 7 into x minus 2. Then you have to find the nature of this graph. Nature of the graph is parabola with minima, because coefficient of x is positive, right? What are the points the graph is intersect at x-axis? Here when we equal to 0, y is equal to 0, so x is equal to negative 7 and x is equal to positive 2. These are the points the graph is intersect at x-axis, right? Now, as you know, the graph is symmetric, so you found the mid value of this, that is the axis. Here minus 7 plus 2 divided by 2 is minus 5 by 2. So here x is equal to minus 5 by 2, the axis of the equation, symmetrical axis, right? Here, now substitute this minus 5 by 2 in this equation, you will obtain the answer for minimum value, right? Here minus 5 by 2, positive 7, here minus 5 by 2, negative 2. Substitute this minus 5 by 2, x coordinate minus 5 by 2, you will obtain the answer for the minimum value of this equation, right? Okay, now substitute here 5, here cross multiplying 17 by 2, here minus 5, minus 4 by 2, okay, 14 plus negative 5, 9 by 2, here minus 9 by 2, so multiply numerator, denominator, 81 by 4. This is the minimum value of this function, right? Minus 81 by 4. Now we will draw the rough sketch according to these values, right? Okay. x-axis, y-axis, don't forget to mark. And also graph is parabola with minima here, right? Okay, and also cut x-axis as -7 and +2, right? And coordinates of turning point as x is equal to -5/2 in x-coordinate and y is equal to -81/4, coordinates of turning point. So graph is something like this. Sorry, here this is the 2, right? Okay. Now you have to find the value of that graph is intersected y-axis, right? How to find the graph is intersected y-axis? When y is in y-axis, x is equal to 0, right? Okay, in the equation says y is equal to x plus 7 into x minus 2, right? In y-axis, x is equal to 0. In y-axis, the coordinates of x equal to 0, right? Okay, now substitute x is equal to 0 in this equation. 7 into -2, -40, right? Okay, the graph is intersected y-axis as -40. Here is a rough sketch, right? You don't need to mark all the points on this graph. You have to just mark only the the graph is cut x-axis at 2 points and y-axis also, and equation of axisymmetry and the coordinates of turning point. These are the points are enough, right? Okay. Now students, let us do the exercise question 12.4. In the question number 3, without sketching the graph, write down the following for each of the given function, right? Okay, first one. Right, first equation is y is equal to x minus 2 into x plus 3. Okay, this graph is parabola with minimum, right? Because coefficient of x is positive, minimum. The graph is cut x-axis as +2 and -2, right? Convert into here x-axis y is equal to 0, right? Okay, when y is equal to 0, here x minus 2 as 0 or x plus 3 as 0, right here. So solution are 2 and -3. Then here mid value is represented as axis of symmetry. So how to find the mid value? -3 plus 2 divided by 2 as -2/2. So it's equal to -1. -1. So the axis of symmetry as -1. How to find the minimum value? Here substitute these x is equal to -1 in this equation. You will obtain the answer for the y, corresponding y. So -1, -2, -1, +3. Here -3 into +2, so -6 is the minimum value, right? Okay, now you can draw the graph. Okay, here only need to write the following for each of the given function only, right? Okay, don't need to draw the graph, rough sketch. Only say the write down the following equations, right? Nature of the graph. Here nature of the graph is parabola. In the exercise 12.4, question number 3, parabola with minimum. Nature of the graph, because coefficient of x is positive. Next one, B part, equation of axisymmetry. I found it. X is equal to -1. Here first found the points, graph is intersected x-axis, then find the mid value of this, that is represented as equation of axisymmetry, right? C part, minimum value is here. I found already. How to find the minimum value, students? When substitute equation of axisymmetry x equal to -1 in this equation, you will obtain the answer for minimum value. So here minimum value is -6. Coordinates of turning points are D part -1, -6, right? Okay, see the another question. Y is equal to -x minus half into x plus 3, right? Here you have to find the nature of the graph. Nature of the graph is parabola with maxima, because coefficient of x square negative maxima. Then B part, equation of axisymmetry. Here first find the points. Here maximum graph, so find the points. Graph is intersect at x-axis here and here. So -3 in this point is +1/2, right? Okay. So you have to find the maximum, mid value of this. So So you have to add these points and divide it by 2. Here minus 6, positive 1 by 4. So negative by 5, 4 is the equation of axisymmetry. Second part is equation of axisymmetry is, I found it. X is equal to negative 5 by 4. How to find the equation of axisymmetry? First, find the points that the graph is intersect at x-axis. Then find the mid value of this. That is, the graph is symmetric. So you have to find the mid value of this. And how to find the mid value? At these two values and divide it by 2. Right? Okay. This represents as minus 5 by 4. Then maximum minimum value is a maximum graph. So what's the value of maximum value? How to find it? Here you have to substitute this value in this equation, right? Here y is equal to equation when substitute minus 5 by 4. Here x is equal to minus 5 by 4, minus half, and also minus 5 by 4, positive 3. So the answer will be here minus 5, minus 2 by 4, here, right, here minus 5 plus 12 by 4, right, here minus into minus 7 by 4, here also positive 7 by 4, so here minus into minus positive 49 by 16. So the maximum or minimum value, here maximum graph. So maximum point is 49 by 16, right? Okay, and the coordinates of turning point, B part, x as y by minus 5 by 4 and y as 49 by 16. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, next question. Okay, y is equal to negative x squared plus 12x plus 35. Can you identify the axis of symmetry or any characteristics? We can't. So first convert into the form y is equal to x plus b holding square plus c, or otherwise y is equal to x plus a into x plus b. Here I think I can't factorize this. So first convert the square of it, right? Perfect square, convert into perfect square. Okay, now how to convert into perfect square of this equation, right? Here take the minus, so x squared minus 12x, right, positive 35. Then convert to the perfect square, so you have to add half of this number and square it. What is the half of this number? 12, 6, and square it 36, positive 36. Actually we subtract 36 in this equation, so get rid of this at 36, right? Here actually we subtract it, so you have to rid of the 36 to adding, right? Okay, now minus x minus 6 holding square plus 35 plus 36, 71, right? Okay, now we convert into the form of x plus b holding square plus c, right? Here nature of the graph is what? What is the nature of the graph? Here nature of the graph is parabola with a maximum, right? Because coefficient of x is negative, so maximum, right? Next one, equation of axis of symmetry using this part. I already said using this part x is equal to 6, right? Okay, maximum minimum value. Here maximum graph. Here maximum graph. So maximum value is, but using this value, positive 7. Right. Okay. What's the coordinates of turning point? Here x coordinate as 6, and y coordinates as positive 71. So 6 comma positive 71. Right. Okay. Now okay, take the past paper. Take the past paper. In 2018, question number 3. take the past paper, 2018 past paper, question number 3. Right, okay, question number 3. Y is a quadratic function of x, an incomplete table containing the values of y corresponding to several values of x given below. Right, the table is here. Right, here you have to find the values of y when x is equal to 1. First question is by considering the symmetric of the quadratic function, right? By considering the symmetry of the quadratic function, obtain the value of y when x is equal to 4. Right? They say this graph is symmetric. So find the value of y when x is equal to 4. How to find the value of y when x is equal to 4? According to the table, I already said, right? If the graph is symmetric, these graphs of both sides are equal to each other. So here 6 also, here 6. So here 1 also, here also will be as 1. Right? So when x is equal to when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 1. Second one, using standard system of axes and suitable scale, draw the graph of the quadratic function on a graph paper based on the above table of values. Okay. As you wish, you draw the graph by taking the tensimo division here also. The graph will be here by taking the tensimo division as 1 unit in x-axis and also y-axis by taking the tensimo division along y-axis also 1 unit. Like here 1, 2, 3 for positive axis and here also negative axis, positive y-axis and negative y-axis. So then according to the table, right, mark the point on the graph paper and you will join the plotted points. You will obtain a smooth curve like this, right? Don't forget to write the x and y axis also, right? Okay. Here, the graph is here. So third one, describe the behavior of y as the values of x increases from 0 to 2. As the values of x increases from 0 to 2, right? X increases from 0 to 2, right? 0 to 2, right? 0 to 2. Describe the behavior of y. How to describe the behavior of y when x is equal to increases from 0 to 2? Here, you will explain this part, right? Here, okay. Now, I think this value is equal to plus 0.3 because by taking 10 small division, 10 small square divisions taken as 1 unit, so tiny small one is how much? 0.1. Tiny small one represent as 0.1. So this, I think this is intersect at 0.3, right? Okay, now let us describe the behavior of y when x increases from 0 to 0.3. Graph is decreases from 1 to 0 and x increases from 0.3 to 2. Graph is also decreases negatively from 0 to -3. That's enough, right? Okay. Fourth one, express the quadratic function in the form of y is equal to x minus a holding squared plus b, right? Here, express the quadratic function in the form y is equal to x minus a holding squared plus b, right? Here we have to find the function, right? In the form of y is equal to x minus a holding squared plus b. Okay. Here, a represent as, I already said, a represent as axis of symmetry and b represent as, this graph is parabola with minimum, so minimum value, right? Okay, now let us find the a and b by using this graph. Here axisymmetry is, what is axisymmetry? What is the axisymmetry, students? Here x is equal to, this graph is symmetric about the line, x is equal to 2, right? 2, right? So here a is equal to 2 and b is equal to, what's the coordinates of turning point? By coordinate as -3. So b is equal to -3. So y is equal to x minus 2 holding squared and -3. This is the quadratic equation for this graph, right? Okay. Okay. Now fourth one, y is equal to t is a straight line parallel to the x-axis, right? What is the interval in which t should lie for the straight line and the graph of the quadratic function to intersect at 2 points with positive coordinate? You have to draw the line y is equal to t parallel to x-axis, right? And also that t lies intersect at 2 points in positive coordinate, right? Here positive coordinates as this graph lies between the positive coordinate here, negative x as negative coordinates, this part. Here and x positive coordinates and this part. So graph lies between here, right? Okay. And also, what is the interval in which t should lie for the straight line and graph quadratic function to intersect the 2 points with positive coordinates? So this graph's only y is equal to t like this, right? This part, right? So t should be lie right greater than -3 and less than 1, right? Here y is equal to t should lie with straight line and the graph of the quadratic function intersect at 2 points in positive x coordinates, right? Okay, so positive x coordinates as like this part. So this is the y is equal to t line. So this line within the range of +1 and -3, t greater than -3 and less than 1, right? Okay. Okay, take the 2017 past paper. Right, the question is, okay, the question is an incomplete table of values. Prepare to draw the graph of the function y is equal to x squared plus 4x -2. Here, function is given, right? Function is given, okay. Given below, right? Table and also given. First one, find the value of y when x is equal to -2. You have to find the value of y when x is equal to -2. Here, you have to substitute this x is equal to -2 in this equation. Here, equation is given, right? So, equation is y is equal to x squared positive 4x -2. So, when x is equal to -2, here -2 squared positive 4 into -2. Right, -2. Now here +4, -8, -2. Right? So answer will be -10, -6. Right? So find the value of y when x equal to -2. Y is equal to -6. Right? Using the scale of 10 decimal division representing 1 unit along the x-axis. They said the calibrated scale as 10 decimal division representing 1 unit along x-axis and along y-axis. Right? Draw the graph. The graph is here. Right? Okay. Find the integral values of x which y is negative and decreases. Here y is negative and decreases. Okay. When consider the graph. Okay, students, continue. Find the interval values of third part. Find the interval values of y for which y is negative and decreasing. Okay, when the part is y is negative and decreasing, here negative part below the x-axis, these are the negative part. Decreasing also, here decreasing and increasing. So this part only the decreasing part, right? Right. Okay. This part is decreasing part, right? Okay. Find the range of values of this part. Here I think this is -4.4 and this part is positive 1 point, I think, sorry, I want only this part. Sorry, I don't only this part, right? Okay. Here, this part is -4.4 and this part is +2. So what is the range of values? The function is lies decreasing negatively. Here, x greater than -4.4 and less than +2, right? X greater than -4.4 and less than 2. This is the range of y values, right? Fourth part, express the given function in the form y is equal to x plus a all things square negative b. You have to convert in this form. X plus a all things square negative b. Right? Here function is given. Function is this one. So convert into y is equal to x squared positive 4x negative 2. Convert into the form. Right? You make a perfect square. So add half of the coefficient and square it. Half of the coefficient is divided by 2. 2 squared is equal to 4. So you have to add here. Actually, you have to add 4. So get rid of 4. You have to subtract by 4. Right? Okay. Now here y x plus 2 all things squared negative 6. Okay. Now we convert into the form of y is equal to x plus a all things squared negative b. Here a is equal to 2 and also b is equal to 6. Right? Okay. Okay. Fifth one, find the positive root of the equation x squared plus 4x negative 2 is equal to 0. Right? To the first decimal place and thereby find the approximate value for root 6. Right? Here, we make in the equation y is equal to converted lastly y is equal to x plus 2 all square negative 6. They say find the positive root of the equation when is equal to 0. Right? In y is equal to 0, in y is equal to 0, right? In y is equal to 0, that is x-axis. So in x-axis, the graph is cut at 2 points. Here 4.4 and here also 0.5, right? 0.5. 2 parts cut at x-axis. When the positive root is, you have to substitute this x into 0.5. You will obtain the answer for root 6, right? Okay. Okay, when find the value of root 6, you have to substitute 0.5 in x. So 0.5 plus 2, 2.5. Right? Okay, first convert into the form. Fourth part, convert, we have already converted into it. Then they say find the positive root of the equation is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 is x-axis. So x-axis, the graph is intersect at 2 points. So 4.4 and 0.5. So the positive, we take only positive root. They mentioned it. So they take only positive root is 0.5. So substitute this value x as 0.5. You will obtain the answer for 2.5. Right? Okay, students. Take 2019 past paper. Right, okay. The question is, incomplete table showing the y values corresponding to several x values for the quadratic function y is equal to x squared minus 2x in interval so given below. Find the value of y and x is equal to 3. You have to substitute this equation. Y is equal to x squared minus 2x. When x is equal to 3, 3, 9 minus 3 into 6. Sorry, 2 into. Right, minus 2 into 3. Students, see. Y is equal to x squared minus 2x. When x is equal to 3, you have to substitute 3 squared minus 2 into 3. Here 9 minus 6, positive 3. Answer is positive 3. Right? And also, next one. Right, next question. Using the standard system of x-axis and a suitable scale, draw the graph of the function on the graph paper according to the table of values. Right, here graph is will be like this. Here, according to the table, they given below. Here coordinates are minus 2, 8. Write the coordinates. Right, minus 2, 8 and minus 1, 3, 0, 0, 1, negative 1, 2, 0, and 3, we found it 3, 4, 8. According to the prepared table, the graph will be something like this. And second question, write the coordinates of turning point. Here in this graph, coordinates of turning point is here. Right? Here x coordinate as 1 and y coordinate as negative 1. So the coordinates of turning point as 1, negative 1. Then fourth one, express the given quadratic function in the form of y is equal to x minus a all things squared plus b. Here in the question, function is given, students, right? Equation of the function is given. So that is y is equal to x squared minus 2x. But we convert into the form of y is equal to x minus a all things squared plus b. Okay, how to convert into the form? You have to, here you make the perfect square. So you have to add the coefficient of x, half of the number, and square it. Right? So here x squared, what is the half of the negative 2? Positive 1. So you have to add positive. Right? Positive 1. You have to add. Here actually you add the positive 1. So get rid of the positive 1. You subtract the 1 also. Right? Here x minus 1 squared negative 1. Here we convert into the form of this one, y is equal to x minus a whole square plus b. So here a is equal to 1 and b is equal to negative 1, right? Okay, we convert it. Right. Last one, write the interval of x on which the function increases within the interval. Right? Interval range is given. Y is equal, y less greater than negative 1 and less than equal to 3. Right? The question is, write the interval of x on which the function increases within the interval. Y less than, y greater than less than 1, less than equal to 3. First draw the line. Y is equal to 1, here not equal to 1. Here not equal to less than 1. So you have to draw the dotted line through the parallel to x-axis through y, negative y. So, right, this what. And also y less than equal to 3, you have to draw the x is equal to 3 line. Here equal to, no, so x is equal to 3. Right? Then in this, below, in this part, they say the function increases only. Increases this part only. Here decreases negatively. Here, sorry, decreases. Here positive, here negative. Here increasing. So increasing, what is the range of x? I think range of x is here 1, and here 3. Right? Sorry, here 3. Right? Okay. This part, you have to find the value of this part. You have to find the range of values of x. Here, y values as 1. Here, y values as 3. So, what is the range x between like this part like this? X greater than 1 and less than 3. Here, y less than equal to 3. Here, this point is also included. So, here is also equal sign. How you understand? Here, y greater than negative 1, less than equal to 3. Right? Here, not equal to negative 1, but here equal to 3. So, this point also included. So, you have to put the equal sign on this less than. Right? Here, this part also only increasing, this part decreasing. So, the increasing part lies between here 1 and this part 3. So, x greater than 1 and less than equal to 3, because this is part also on the point. Okay. Okay, students. Have you any doubts? If you have any doubts, please ask me.